President Obama's daughters will attend college in Cambridge.
Malia Obama will head to Harvard, but not before taking a year off.
Malia and Sasha, under the strangest of circumstances.
In a shocking new discovery, the real identity of Malia Ann Obama's father was made public. DNA results have reportedly validated long-held beliefs, casting doubt on the family's structure and secrets. Does this shocking revelation have the potential to change our perception of Malia's parents? Now that accusations and assumptions are flying, the truth is coming to light. This newfound discovery may reveal much more to the world than what we first thought. What is the true paternity of Malia? And what is the public's impression of one of America's most famous families? Stay tuned as we share this incredible information. The true paternity of Malia Ann Obama questioned. Recently, the Obama name was absent from the credits of Malia Ann Obama's debut picture, which screened at Sundance and other major film festivals. During an October 29th episode on the Pivot podcast, Barack Obama talked about his daughter Malia's choice to formally shed her last name. When Malia, who works in the film industry, decided to go by her first and middle name, Malia Ann, rather than Malia Obama, the 44th president described his reaction. He claims that their kids are very careful not to use their family name in their work. Specifically, Malia wishes to be known for her own achievements rather than her father's notoriety. Although Obama found it amusing, he acknowledged Malia's want to forego the family name, saying that their children are more concerned with achieving success on their own. But given Michelle Obama's 2018 memoir Becoming, which disclosed personal details of their reproductive problems, this decision by Malia has raised some speculation. Michelle revealed that she had experienced a miscarriage years ago, which left her feeling lost and isolated, unaware of how common such experiences are. She also talked candidly in the biography about their decision to try IVF following years of infertility. Michelle, who was 34 and 35 at the time, described the stress she experienced as a result of the constraints of egg production and the realities of aging. She emphasized the value of women standing by one another and being honest about their bodies, a subject she believed wasn't sufficiently explored. Some internet users continue to promote irrational rumors about the family, disseminating sensationalized allegations about their personal life and false gossip, despite her candor regarding her fertility issues, which include her miscarriage and the IVF procedure. Such stories are constantly spreading, which is indicative of how intrusive public interest in well-known people like the Obamas can be. Even with Barack Obama's explanation regarding Malia's choice to drop her surname, skeptics have purportedly suggested that this might not be the true reason because of certain speculations. What profound truth is concealed behind the true parentage of the Obama sisters? Let's reveal the facts. Speculations surrounding the alleged adoption of Malia and Sasha Obama. Let's take a closer look at the strange theories about the Obamas. If you have ever been into the dark recesses of the internet, you may have encountered the assertion that Malia and Sasha were adopted under circumstances so strange that even the most dramatic soap opera would look normal in contrast, rather than being born to the Obamas. According to this belief, the Obamas purposefully planned the adoption of the daughters to conform to their idealized view of the perfect American family, and the girls have hidden pasts. The idea that the sisters were allegedly adopted from Morocco is one of the most widely discussed interpretations of this assertion. Morocco, indeed. In order to complete their picture-perfect home, Barack and Michelle allegedly struck a covert agreement with a struggling Moroccan family to adopt the daughters.
You're growing up to become two strong, smart, beautiful young women.
However, why Morocco? Those who believe in conspiracies argue that it was a calculated decision, far enough away to prevent people from looking too closely, but not so far away that it would raise suspicions. But like many conspiracy theories, it doesn't need to make sense, as long as it supports the ideas people want to believe. The Moroccan story isn't the only version of this adoption theory. Another widely held belief claims that the sisters were adopted in the United States and that their true origins were hidden by restricted records and confidential agreements. The lack of publicly available birth documents is used as proof by some conspiracy theorists, who even draw attention to the absence of widely shared internet pregnancy images of Michelle Obama. They easily ignore a straightforward fact, though. The Obamas' high-profile status naturally makes them take the appropriate precautions to protect their children's privacy. What fuels these adoption rumors even more is the idea that Malia and her sister don't look like their parents. But let's take a moment to consider that assertion. In addition to being incorrect, the notion that children must resemble their parents in every way is absurd. Genetics are complex, as most people are aware. The characteristics that children receive from both parents can take many different forms. But when it comes to conspiracy theories, common sense often doesn't matter. As if the speculation about Malia and Sasha Obama being adopted for the sake of family wasn't already enough, another supposed reason has emerged to fuel the debate. What could this be? Stay tuned for further details. Malia Ann Obama and Sasha Obama allegedly adopted for political purposes. Adding another strange twist, some theorists claim that Malia's adoption was part of a much bigger plan to prepare her for a future leadership role. They believe the Obamas, knowing how important their legacy is, adopted Malia as part of a long-term strategy to make sure she would one day follow in their footsteps. According to this theory, she wasn't just chosen as a daughter, but was also picked to be a future political leader, a new version of the Obama brand, trained from childhood to carry on the family name. This idea still spreads, even though Barack and Michelle have publicly said in interviews that they do not push their daughters to enter politics. The assertion that the Obama daughters aren't even human, however, is arguably the most ludicrous application of the adoption hypothesis. According to some conspiracy theories, Malia and Sasha were allegedly produced in a laboratory as a covert government experiment. This assertion states that in order to produce perfect children, a mix of Barack and Michelle's DNA as well as further genetic alterations were used. The existence of such a notion at all demonstrates the extent of some people's creativity. Regardless of how absurd the notion may seem, these theorists appear prepared to accept that the Obama family is engaged in a covert cloning effort. In actuality, the assertion that the Obama daughters were adopted is only a baseless conspiracy idea that has gained momentum. The narrative has been rewritten to suit a certain goal, which is to disparage the Obamas by raising doubts about the legitimacy of their family. The fact that this theory continues to spread shows just how powerful misinformation can be, and how far some people will go to believe in an alternate reality. As rumors about the daughter's adoption continue to circulate, it's not surprising that similar theories have spread to other parts of the Obama family's personal life, especially Michelle Obama's experience with motherhood. Reports that Michelle struggled with infertility and used IVF, in vitro fertilization, to conceive her daughters have been heavily scrutinized by conspiracy theorists who have twisted these facts to support their own fictitious stories. Others even attempt to link this to the long-standing allegation that Michelle Obama is transgender, exploiting this private aspect of her life to spread even more rumors, falsehoods, and ludicrous tales. There is more dispute than the conjecture around the parents of Barack and Michelle Obama's daughters. There have also been rumors of a potential divorce. What could be the reason behind these allegations? Let's examine the specifics. The alleged speculation of Barack and Michelle Obama's divorce. The status of Barack and Michelle Obama's marriage has been the subject of increasing discussion in recent weeks. When Michelle Obama failed to appear at significant public gatherings, such as the inauguration of President Donald Trump and the funeral of former President Jimmy Carter, the suspicions grew more intense. These absences led many to wonder if there might be problems in their relationship. The rumors were first brought up on January 15th by Jessica Reed Krause, who runs the blog House and Habit. Krause is known for being connected in certain political circles and sharing her thoughts with her readers. Rumors about problems in the Obama's marriage had been going around Washington, D.C. for some time. She cited Michelle Obama's failure to attend the inauguration and funeral as evidence that their marriage may be in jeopardy. Given how important time is in these situations, Krause proposed that the couple might postpone announcing their divorce until after the inauguration. The conversation picked up from there, with the host of a discussion pointing out rumors about Barack Obama's connection to actress Jennifer Aniston. At first, these rumors seemed unlikely, but they had been circulating for some time, especially in places like New York and Los Angeles. Jennifer Aniston claimed she didn't even know Barack Obama and denied any connection to him. Kelly and her co-hosts, however, did note that Krause had gotten a message from a person close to Aniston's social circle, claiming that the actress had told her friends that she had relations with Obama. When it was discovered that a psychic had participated in one of these discussions, the rumors became even more intriguing. if not bizarre. The conversation then turned to a more light-hearted point, citing when Barack Obama had posted a photo of himself and Michelle on social media, but the photo didn't do Michelle any favors. In the picture, Barack looked great, but Michelle didn't look her best. The hosts joked that if a husband posted a photo of his wife that made her look bad, it would likely cause problems in their marriage. They used this as further evidence that something allegedly might be off in the Obama relationship. Although the speculation about the Obamas' divorce remains unconfirmed, a well-known journalist has reportedly addressed the matter. Who might this be? Stay tuned to find out. Meghan McCain also confirms the divorce. Meghan McCain, daughter of the late Senator John McCain, also spoke on the topic, saying that she had heard similar rumors from credible journalists. McCain acknowledged that many people thought these reports might be true, even if they had not been verified. The hosts acknowledged that if the reports were true, it would have an enormous effect on American politics, particularly on the Democratic Party, where the Obamas hold a significant amount of power. The rumors about Barack Obama and Jennifer Aniston were allegedly being spread by the Biden administration. The reason for this theory was the tension between Michelle Obama and Hunter Biden's ex-wife, which had apparently caused some issues between the Obamas and the Bidens. Some believe that the Bidens might be leaking these rumors to cause trouble for the Obamas. Even while this was only a notion, it gave the rumors a political bent. The topic of conversation then shifted back to Barack Obama's unusual solitary attendance at Trump's inauguration, which was notable because other previous presidents brought their wives along. Many assumed that his marriage was having problems because he was the only one present. Michelle Obama's failure to attend Jimmy Carter's burial was also brought up. Her team's scheduling conflict explanation didn't sound particularly credible to the hosts, who began to question her absence's real motivations. There could be serious repercussions if the rumors concerning the Obamas were real, but they might not be. There are no signs that the ongoing curiosity about the personal lives of political figures will soon decline, even while it is difficult to know for sure what is truly going on behind closed doors. The public's interest in the Obamas' marriage and the speculation surrounding it is only increasing. It's important to put these allegations and disputes aside in order to comprehend the type of life Malia Ann Obama has led thus far. How did Malia grow and develop during her early years? The special upbringing of Malia Ann Obama. Malia was born on July 4, 1998 in Chicago as the first child of Barack and Michelle Obama. Growing up in Hyde Park, a neighborhood known for its culture and learning, Malia had a fairly normal childhood, even though her dad was becoming more involved in politics. As the daughter of a state senator, Malia's younger years included regular childhood activities and milestones. The Obamas made sure to give their daughters a balanced upbringing. Malia and her younger sister, Sasha, were encouraged to try different activities, like soccer, swimming, and playing the flute. Malia's love of these pastimes demonstrated her parents' desire to keep kids occupied with enjoyable things, in addition to schoolwork. The family became more well-known in 2004 when Malia was only 6 years old and her father was elected to the U.S. Senate. Despite this, the Obamas ensured that Malia and Sasha's lives went on as usual. They planned to keep their daughters out of the spotlight so they could enjoy childhood without being over-observed by others. But Barack Obama garnered far more attention when he declared his intention to run for president in 2007. After their father was appointed the 44th President of the United States in 2009, Malia and her younger sister Sasha had to get used to living with Secret Service security, constant media attention, and a busy calendar full of important events. Malia nevertheless continued to engage in the usual activities, such as going to summer camps and school events, attending official dinners, and visiting famous people like Nelson Mandela and Pope Benedict XVI. Despite these special experiences, Malia's parents worked hard to keep her life grounded. As Michelle Obama said in interviews, and her book, Becoming the Obamas, tried to make their daughters' lives as normal as possible. In order for Malia and Sasha to maintain a normal upbringing despite all the attention and obligations, they made sure they did things like make their beds, set alarms, and keep up with their homework. Before starting Harvard University in 2017, Malia took a year off and traveled with family and friends to South America and Indonesia. Far from her life in the White House, these travels gave her the opportunity to experience other cultures. Harvard is known for its tough academics and high-profile students. As the daughter of a former president, Malia's enrollment got media attention, but she kept a low profile. She later gained filmmaking experience on the TV series Extant as a production assistant. Since she is the president's daughter, Malia Ann is well known and has access to the benefits that come with that rank. But what is Malia Ann Obama really like, apart from the fame and prominence of her father? Let's find out Malia Obama's life beyond her father's shadow. Apart from her well-known parents, Malia Obama is putting a lot of effort into developing a career in filmmaking. Because she has always enjoyed telling stories, she looked into careers in television and movies. Writing for Donald Glover's Swarm Amazon Prime series was one of her first significant jobs. She improved her creative abilities and gained real-world expertise in the sector. When she wrote and directed her first short film, The Heart, in 2023, she made an even bigger leap. The film's emphasis on intense feelings like sadness and guilt demonstrated her talent for telling compelling stories. Renowned film festivals like Sundance and the Toronto International Film Festival screened it. Her short film was well acclaimed, and she even won an award for Best Live-Action Short, which is a big deal for a first-time director. Despite the difficulties of growing up in the spotlight, Malia has put a lot of effort into developing her own individuality. By gaining experience and taking creative risks, she is proving that she has the talent to succeed in the film industry. Whether or if Malia Obama owns any real estate is one aspect of her personal life that she has largely kept secret. However, her parents' homes, those of former First Lady Michelle Obama and former President Barack Obama, show the kind of home she has lived in. The Obamas reside in a spacious Tudor-style estate in the posh Kalorama neighborhood of Washington, D.C. When they left the White House, they paid $8.1 million for it. The property boasts plenty of space, 9 bedrooms, and contemporary features. Many diplomats and politicians call Kalorama home because it offers protection and seclusion. While Malia has not shared whether she owns a home herself, she has grown up in some of the most secure and luxurious homes in the country. Malia Obama's relationships have frequently sparked public curiosity, but she has kept her personal life mostly private. During her time at Harvard University, she was linked to Rory Farquharson, a British law student. Their relationship became public in 2017 when they were seen together at a football game and later walking around New York City. After her time with Farquharson, rumors surfaced in 2022 that Malia was dating Ethiopian music producer Dawit Eklund. Even though Eklund is well known in the industry for his electronic music, not much information about their relationship was disclosed to the public. In late 2023, Malia was seen with a rapper named Amine, which prompted new suspicions. Rumors of a possible affair began after they were seen enjoying sushi in Los Angeles. There was no official confirmation or information given, just like in her previous partnerships. Despite public interest, Malia has managed to keep her personal life low profile. Growing up in the spotlight, she has learned how to set boundaries and keep certain aspects of her life private, even with her family's fame. Her ability to balance privacy with public life reflects her desire to maintain control over her own story. What is your opinion on the true paternity rumors surrounding Malia Ann Obama? Kindly share your thoughts in the comments section below. Thank you for watching this video. We hope you found it interesting. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Click the next video shown on your screen to catch up on your favorite celebrity stories. See you there.